Hey guys, you're watching Fire Up Podcast. Where convos always be lit. I'm the host Chanel. Unfortunately, the co-host Shauna could not be here today, but she will be calling in. Um, we have a special guest today, but before we get to the special guest, if y'all would like to reach us, call us on 1-667-308-2118. You can text us at 410-999-0809. Y'all can reach us on Instagram, Fire Up Podcast. You can also reach us on YouTube, Fire Up SNS, and on Facebook, Chanel and Sean. And today's guest is Levi. She is the owner of Heavenly Body Sculpting, a great mom, a great daughter, sister, cousin, and an entrepreneur. I would like for y'all to welcome Levi. Hello, everyone. This is Levi, y'all. She is the owner of Heavenly Body Sculpting. And Levi, can you tell us about yourself, a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. Well, born and raised in Baltimore, graduated from Lake Clifton, and then went to Towson University to receive my degree in business administration, and my track was HR management. I worked at several large manufacturing companies in Maryland as the HR director up until 2019, February, I believe, 2019, when I decided to step out and open my own business. My husband also runs the business with me, Heavenly Body Sculpting, located in Timonium. And it's a place where you can come if you want to lose some extra fat around maybe your abdomen or your arms, thighs, the bra strap, which a lot of us ladies have. We actually have treatments for those areas. We also do some face treatments for the older generation, if you will. So if you have like fine lines and wrinkles, we can help reduce those. Or if you lost some collagen out of your face, we have treatment that will help to produce collagen back in your face as
well. Okay. Well, Levi, what made you want to get into the body sculpting?
It's a $1 billion industry. And when I was looking for a business to jump into, I definitely wanted to jump into one of the $1 billion industries, which would be the beauty industry, the pet industry, believe it or not, is a $1 billion industry. And then, of course, the transportation industry. Those are the three industries I was interested in and knew that there was money out there to be made, no matter what your education level or experience.
Oh, that's interesting to know. Mm-hmm. Do you believe that if people really believe in their dreams, that they should sacrifice everything to get there?
Yes and no. And I say that because you have to believe in everything that you do, number one. So whether it be speaking it into existence, I believe manifestation is true. But also, I don't think you should risk everything if you really can't afford it. If you have kids and you know you need to make sure that your kids eat every day and you have a mortgage payment, things of that sort, absolutely not. Don't do it. That's just a stupid move. However, you can still live out your dreams if you plan it out correctly. You can start making those dreams come true while you're working full time. You're going to put in over 80 plus hours working your full-time job and then getting your business up and running, but that's probably the safe bet to do it that way.
So what you're saying is, should nobody stop paying their bills to put their all into their dream?
Hell no, don't do that shit. No. Listen, there's so many different ways you can actually start your own business. I believe everyone should have at least an LLC in there. It provides so many different benefits, from tax benefits to being able to get wholesale items at discounted cost. And you can all do that when you're still working your full-time job. You might just have to start off part-time living your dream and then wean yourself off of your full-time position.
Oh, okay. How does it work?
So we have a 3-step process. We traditionally don't sell anything a la carte, meaning if you check out our Groupon page, those services are considered a la carte. But typically, if you come in and you buy a package from us, it includes LipoSculpt Light. LipoSculpt Light uses high intensity LED lights that actually help shrink your fat cells. It kind of grabs your fat cells like a sponge and simply squeezes all of the contents out of your fat cells. And so if you have like a pudgy belly that sticks out like this, the LipoSculpt Light will help your belly become like this by squeezing out all the contents. After that treatment is done, we come behind it and use what we call ultrasonic cavitation. Ultrasonic cavitation uses ultrasonic sound waves to penetrate through the dermis of your skin, which is the second layer. It's going to hit your fat cell and create a small little air bubbles. Those air bubbles will then be vigorously vibrated until they explode. And then once they explode, that's it. They don't come back. They don't regenerate somewhere else. What a lot of people don't realize is they believe that we gain fat cells all through our lives. That's not true. The only time we actually create more fat cells is through puberty and pregnancy. Those are the only 2 times in our life that we actually gain additional fat cells.
Well, I gained a whole lot of fat cells. But I actually went there, y'all. It's really, really awesome. Like, you can actually see, well, me, I don't know if my body is just really sensitive. I actually felt I actually felt that.
Yeah. And it really does work. So with the ultrasonic cavitation, it just destroys the fat cell completely. And then we come behind it and use the Thermolift. Thermolift uses radio frequency to create collagen back in the skin to get rid of any sagginess that may have happened if we got rid of all the fat that we were supposed to. So all 3 treatments are 45 minutes. You'll be in my office for 45 minutes for all 3 treatments. After that, we encourage everyone to drink 1.5 liters of water. You need 30 minutes of exercise and stay away from caffeine and alcohol for at least 24 hours. And everyone always freaks out when I say stay away from caffeine and alcohol for 24 hours. And that's just because you're not going to die if you have a coffee or you have a glass of wine or whatever your choice of alcohol is. The point of it is we don't want to dehydrate your body, and caffeine and alcohol definitely dehydrates your body. So you're just doing the opposite. So I always say if you have to have your caffeine or you're going to have a headache or you know you're going to a party, don't deprive yourself. Go ahead and have it. But what you're going to have to do is drink 4 glasses of water after each cup, which is going to deter you from drinking in the first place. That's a lot of damn water after each.
I'm just going to fill you up.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, you answered my next question because it was how much water should you drink? Could people with health issues get body sculpt?
Yes and no. So the biggest one that we always say no to is anyone that is considered obese grade level 3. Anyone that's a grade level 3 is basically they need to have gastric bypass done. So that's an automatic no. Anyone that has any active cancers, absolutely no. If you have diabetes and it's not controlled by medication, is an absolute no. If you have kidney or liver disease, an absolute no. And that's the major reason why is because with anything that's non-invasive, your lymphatic system is going to have to process all of those toxins that we're dealing with and flush out your system. And if you're not controlling or, if you have bad kidneys and liver, it's not going to work. It's not.
Okay. What kind of packages?
So we have 3 tiered packages. We have a 7-session package, which basically breaks down each session to $155 per session for a total of $1,085, I believe. The second is 17 sessions, and then we have a 40-session package as well. We do also offer financing. We can do in-house financing, and we also work with a company called RFCC that does the financing outside of the third party for us.
So, ladies, all y'all that's just trying to get that belly fat away, holla happy for the summertime.
Yes, ma'am.
What are your hours?
So our hours are Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 5, and Thursday we stay open an additional hour until 6. Saturdays are from 10 to 3 p.m. And if you actually buy a package, we also open up Sundays and Mondays for our package clients. If it's coming through Groupon, you don't get. And I'm just being honest with you. You are not going to get a Saturday, and you are not going to get a Sunday or a Monday. Those are our premium days for our clients that have packages.
Oh, that's awesome. What areas of the body that cannot be sculpted?
There really isn't a body part that can't be sculpted. But I'll tell you what I won't do. I'm not doing asses. I've been asked to do asses.
Really?
I have, and I did do one ass, but after that, I was like, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. I've been asked to do breasts. I did do one set of breasts. That's about it. Oh, I do not do any men. Let's get that straight. I don't do any men. If you have a stomach issue, my husband does all of the men clients, and he does all of the face packages.
Okay, I don't think I would do men eat.
It's way uncomfortable.
No, I mean, because I'm in a health field, and it's uncomfortable taking care of men.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
Ugh. Okay, is there such thing as getting body sculpting too much?
Yes. Typically, I see this with very thin women already that are already very thin, like 90 pounds, and they want to come in and get something done in their stomach. And I'm very honest with them. I'm like, hey, I would love to take your money, but I'm not going to take your money. There's nothing for me to do. I know you probably see something else in the mirror, but this is the truth, and I'm not going to scam you out of your money. We're very honest people. Integrity means everything to us, so we're not going to scam anybody out of it.
So, ladies and gents, everybody that got that extra chin, or the extra neck that you, or what they call it, the chicken, the turkey, whatever it is. Yes. Go and check out Heavenly Body Sculpting. Y'all have a Facebook page, right?
We do have a Facebook page. You can find us at Heavenly Body Sculpting. You can check our website out at www.heavenlybodysculpting.com. You can check out some of our reviews on Groupon. And if you have any questions, you can give us a call at the office. The office number is 410-600-3524. Unfortunately, we are closed due to the coronavirus right now. But if you have a question, leave a voicemail and I'll return your call as soon as I can.
Trust me, y'all. I actually went and got it, and I'm going to go get it again. I get married in August, and I loved it. I actually lost, I think it was 2 inches?
2 inches.
I lost 2 inches just in that process. And then it's amazing to me because, like I said, when it first started, when she first applied it on me, like I felt something inside my stomach, like whoop, 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 whoop. And then she put me on this machine that had me like, but listen, it really, really, really did work. I lost 2 inches. And I got a few more sessions to go, and then I'm gonna show y'all this flat belly.
But let me give you a disclaimer. It's not going to be one session and you're going to look like Tyra Banks walking down the runway. That's not going to happen. Anything non-invasive, you're going to have to work at it. And then basically the procedures that we have are like a cherry on top of it. So that means you already have to kind of be eating well. You have to already be exercising, basically living a healthy lifestyle already, and we'll get the best result. It's really for individuals that have this stubborn fat they want to get rid of. So don't come in thinking, oh, I have like a 9-inch belly and the shit's gonna be gone in the same day. Absolutely not. It's not. Listen, when I did it, it took me, to be honest with you, about 17 sessions to get my belly down the way I wanted to. But that's because I don't follow fucking directions. I was eating ice cream every night. I wasn't exercising, and I was drinking my bourbon every night. And I'm like, I'm not giving up my bourbon. Okay, no. It only took me a little longer to get the results that I wanted, but I ended up getting the results that I wanted.
Like it's to me, it just seemed like it's all up to you guys. If you determine that you need to lose that, like me, I'm starting probably 18. I'm determined that I'm gonna have a specific stomach size in August. So drink lots of water after you get it done. Trust me, y'all love it. Like I said, I lost 2 inches. And the crazy part, it has not came back either. Okay, guys, like I said again, anyone that would like to call in, my number is 1-667-308-8888. 211-8. If you look in the comments, I had put it in there. For some reason, I cannot pin it today. But again, the number is 1-667-308-2118. And Levi, we have a gift from you from Fire Up Podcast for being a guest on our show. We got you a Fire Up shirt with your logo on.
I love it. Thank you.
Hey guys, yes.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And it also has your name.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I said, guys, check her out. You know, you would love it. This is your gift. Sorry for the monkey bag, but
Thank you, ma'am.
okay, so now y'all, we're going to get into these questions. We had some topics that, whew, I think a lot of people going to be loving the topics. But I also, again, y'all, Heavenly Body Sculpting. Her name is Levi Strasser. You will not be disappointed. Check her out. Follow on Facebook, Instagram, or check out her website. Go on Groupon. You will not be disappointed. One of the topics that someone texted a couple of days ago was if a child was graduating and you had 3 tickets, one for mom, one for dad, and one for grandma. Dad doesn't go because wife is not invited. Is dad wrong? What you think about that, Levi?
That's dead wrong. That's dead wrong. If he don't pull out his phone and video that shit for his wife and she can watch that shit live, that is some fucked up shit. You're gonna miss one of the best moments of your child's life because your wife is not invited. Well, guess what? She didn't birth that kid either. So her ass can watch that shit live or record it afterwards.
Listen here. Let me say that. My child had 3 tickets. The 3 main people that is important in my child's life is gone. And I'm sorry if that's not your wife. Like, your wife is not important to my child. Me, her grandma, and her daddy. Now, if the stepmom feels some kind of way, then go, I'm sorry, you can go Facebook Live.
That's what
so she can see it. But for you not to come to the graduation, oh, it's hell on earth.
Yeah. And if I was that kid, I would never, ever forgive my father for not being at my graduation.
It is hell on earth. And I just feel like as the stepmom should have told that fucking dad to go to his fucking
Take your ass to the graduation.
Fuck me. It's not about me.
No, she's selfish as shit.
Tamika, how you doing, Tamika? Tamika said, dead fucking wrong. Yes, you're right. You're totally correct. Dead fucking wrong. And listen, whew, hope I'm never in that predicament. I have one more child to graduate. And I hope I'm never in that predicament. But I don't mean no harm. I'm not going to be in that predicament because dad better hope he get a fucking ticket. No, what do you think about it? Stepdad will get a ticket before dad get a ticket because dad ain't doing shit.
Well, there you go.
So, you know what? I'm not going to be in that predicament. Thank Jesus for that because
if dad not doing shit, then he don't get to go there.
First of all, I feel as though you blood, sweat, and tear with your fucking children.
Right.
If you're not there half of the fucking time,
you don't deserve to be there doing a great time.
Right. Why should I sit there and allow you to sit there and be happy that your child graduated from high school? One of the major things in their life that they just cannot wait to do. And you didn't do shit. Nigga, you don't call. You do no calls, no shows.
Well, guess what? You get a no call, no show to this goddamn event.
Right. You're not going up to the school. You're not participating in nothing. You're not being active in my child's life. Like, you don't even go to a doctor's appointment. You don't even know what's going on with my child at the school. Why did you feel as though that you should be included in the graduation? Listen, right now, I'm sorry, this is live or whatever, but my daughter's father is a piece of shit. And the last graduation that he's going to attend is elementary, and she's done elementary. Until he do better, I'm not doing that. So with that situation, yes, dead freaking wrong. Period.
Oh wait, you gotta say it for me.
Period. Fucking period. But for the dad not to show up at that fucking graduation because of your fucking wife, you're fucking crazy in your ass and you need your ass whipped home, boy. Yeah, I hope your kid whip your ass for that one.
Yeah.
The next question is, do you feel as though a man should pay more than half of the bill? Now, Levi, I'm gonna let you start off with that, being as though you've been married for how long?
8 years.
For 8 years, so you know, I'm gonna let the vet answer that before I go and answer it.
Well, I'm giving you two different answers. I'm gonna give you the answer that I saw when I was growing up with my grandparents, our grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
Our grandmother took care of the home and the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And our grandfather went out, made the money, right? It worked perfectly. The kids were fed well. No one wanted for anything. They got that love, that attention. So it worked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was back in the 50s when they had kids. 1949, right? When the first was born.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been the ultimate goal, especially for Black families. However, the government stepped in and started to pull women out of the household to fuck with our culture and how we were raising our kids.
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays, now I'm giving you a different answer. Now my answer is, guess what? I'm an able-bodied motherfucker. I know how to hustle. I will always be a hustler. Every time somebody turn around, they always like, damn, what you doing now? Yeah, because I'm going to always make sure I'm bringing something in the household. It's not about me saying, oh, I don't want my man to pay this, I don't want him to pay that. No, it's about me. It's about what I know I can do and what I can contribute. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as him paying bills, yeah, he should pay bills. I don't necessarily think he should pay all of the goddamn bills. Mm-hmm. But if we're together, it should definitely be a 50-50. And here's my other thing. Let me put this out there. A lot of people get married and they still live like they're fucking single. There's no way in the world that you should have two separate accounts, his and hers. If that's the case, y'all shouldn't have fucking got married. If I can't trust you to put the money in the account and to manage it correctly, I'd have married the wrong motherfucker.
Facts. Well, I guess I had two answers too, because we were raised in a home and watched our grandparents. You know, our grandmother stayed in the house, took care of the children, helped with schoolwork and all of that. And our grandfather, he went out there and made that money. Do I wish in a way it was still like that? Yes, I do. But in a way I don't, because I would lose my fucking mind staying in the house all fucking day long. I've been there, did that, tried it, don't like it. But do I feel as though a man should pay half of the bills? Yes, I do. Because if we're in this house, we're going half on this house together. So yes, if my fucking mortgage rent is motherfucking $1,000 fucking dollars, you should kick out the $5 and I should kick out the $5, or you pay the whole $1,000 and I pay the rest of the bill.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I just feel like a man less than 50 isn't a problem unless he's going through something, you know, financially, and that's where I'm supposed to be there and have your back. And you're right, man, times are different. Other than that, I just feel like a man should have to pay half of the bill. And to be honest with you, if he's the breadwinner of the house, you should pay a little bit more than half.
Yeah, I think if your man or your husband is making, say, even 20% more than what you're making, mm-hmm. yeah, he should pay a little bit more, mm-hmm. because then it's not fair, right?
Right.
You bring it home just for even numbers, right? Say you bring it home $1,000 and he's bringing home $2,000 mm-hmm. after taxes. Well, yeah, he should pay a little bit more because your check not going to go as far as his is going to go.
Right, right. So yes, my personal opinion, I think a man should pay half of the bill. Like I said, unless he came through some hard, troubled times. But other than that, nigga, we gonna have period. Would you continue to stay with your mate if you find out they had community pussy or dick, and numerous people you know have had sex with your mate? What is community dick?
I don't want community anything.
What the fuck is community dick and pussy?
I don't want community anything, number one. If everybody else know what I got going on, and it's been out there like that, I definitely don't want it. Because guess what? AIDS is real. The goddamn gonorrhea they can't cure now is real. You know, I ain't got time for none of that.
Bitch, hepatitis, lice, no, time out, highs. Listen here. And first of all, I know a lot of people. Okay? Let's get that clear. I know a lot of people. And if I got a fucking mate and everybody know him, and they know him because they had sexual intercourse with him, they can have him. Fuck that. You're going crazy. No, I'm not messing with nobody with no community any fucking thing. Bitch, if you got community fingers, I'm not fucking with you. No, I can't do that. Woo! Let's imagine walking down the street with somebody with some community dick or pussy and everybody looking at y'all.
No, ma'am.
No, sorry, Bob. I'm sorry, not me. And yes, that is disgusting and that's nasty because you're allowing that community dick to go up in your fucking pussy. So your pussy is community dick.
Oh, that's raw.
That is fucking nasty.
Oh God. No, babe.
I'm disturbed.
Yeah, I am too. I'm sorry.
I can't do that. Next question would be, would you marry someone knowing they still loving someone else? Say it again. Say that again. What? That's how I feel about that.
Dead, right?
Cause why you marrying me if you out there?
No, that's called
I'm gonna take a
desperate.
sip.
That's called desperate. There are a lot of females, and I know several.
I do
that
too.
know good and well this man ain't yours. Number one. Number two, he ain't the right one for you, even if he was single. But yet you running around behind him, trying to get his family and or kids to be with you. He don't love you. If he did, he wouldn't be with that chick. He would have divorced her a long time ago or left her ass long time ago. So you're being desperate. You're thirsty. You're thirsty.
Very fucking thirsty.
You're thirsty.
Because there's no way in God's green earth. I'm not saying I do to you. Even I feel as though you and a bitch have history together and they're still fucking feeling that.
Right.
Because for real, we're getting married. I'm the head nigga in charge.
Right.
So with that being said, ain't no woman gonna be over me with my husband.
That's what it's gonna be.
I can't be no side bitch.
Oh, that's what it. Oh,
Nobody's side bitch. Tamika said so many females like that. You're right. You're so freaking right. I can't do that. I mean, kudos to all y'all bitches out there that like being side bitches and don't mind your man having a bitch on the side and he got another whole family somewhere else while he messing with. I can't do that. I cannot marry a nigga that I can't marry a nigga that heart is with another woman. Period. The only woman his heart should be with when he marry me is his mom and his children.
right.
Other than that, that's dead. We're not. Hang it up.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Tamika, I agree. Like, no, you just cannot freaking do that. Like, who does that? But see, the females out here have gotten so desperate that they willing to do anything, not realizing that they what's the word I'm looking for? They're not knowing their worth.
Exactly.
Because if they knew their worth, they wouldn't even go that far in doing stuff like that. Like, you have to know your worth these days. And if you don't know your worth as a woman, then there's a problem. Then, sweetheart, you're not a woman, you're a girl.
They definitely cheating themselves out of real love because there's nothing like especially a black man. There's nothing like the love you get from a black man, right? And she's cheating herself out of that experience. And it's a shame because you want to be somebody's side chick instead of the main. I'm the main, the only bitch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, why couldn't you just? What I don't get, like you said, it's nothing like a black man's love.
Right.
You get that protected. I can't speak on the other race because I never heard the other race,
right.
But I get that protected. Like I'm secure when you with, that black man. He showed you that he protecting you. Like, listen, no. That shit, no. Another woman, it won't be me. If you in love with another woman,
no.
I should be that bitch. I should be that one. I should be that queen. I should be the one to say, "Oh, baby, you know what? We're around all these people. It's time to go." Well, baby, no, not right now because you're still here. She's still here. No, when I say go, it's time to go.
Time to go.
And vice versa. If the fuck you tell me, baby, it's time to fucking go.
It's time to roll.
We're going.
It's time to roll.
I don't give a fuck who's here.
Mm-hmm.
Time out. My children there, or if his children there. Listen, y'all, we out. Adios, deuces. Love you, but we still leaving.
We mean as a family then.
Right. No, I just can't. I can't have another woman, and that's for. Thank you, Walter. I mean, I just cannot have another woman trying to overpower me. And that was another thing. Like in my last marriage, like I wasn't the number one woman. It was the mother.
Oh yeah.
I cannot have that. I just cannot have. If I'm your wife, show me I'm your wife. I'm that person that what I say goes or what you say goes. And we're going to go ahead and no, another woman is not going to control my relationship.
Right.
That's just all the way there. There's no point us being together if I'm marrying you for another woman to control me. Nigga, I'm grown.
Like the saying goes, I ain't marrying your family, I'm marrying you.
Right.
So I can ignore all the other shit that you're saying.
Like I don't need anymore. Walter said, I just want one queen in my life to treat like a queen. Oh. Exactly, and that's how it's supposed to be. But a lot of these women, Walter, I'm sorry, they just not respect. Let me change that. A lot of these girls are not respecting themselves as women. They're respecting themselves as girls, and you see, girls don't really respect themselves. So, Walter, listen. Kudos to you, baby. I hope you find, that special queen. And trust me, when you get that queen, you're going to love her to death.
She ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Cole. Hey, Bro. The next question was, I just got hot. Whew, I just got hot. Why do baby mothers think as long as she has a child by a man, no matter what, he is obligated to still take care of her, even if they are not together? Excuse me? Take care of who? The kid?
I hope that's what she meant because
I hope she wasn't talking about taking care of her.
And first of all, she's the baby mother. She's not nobody's wife or alimony. So what the fuck are you talking about? Take care of her.
Okay, hold up. That's why I got hot, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I got hot. So if I'm reading this right, let me reread it. It's saying, why do baby mothers think that as long as she has a child by a man, no matter what, he is obligated to still take care of her, even if they are not together? Okay, so I'm grazing. I'm a little slow.
No, she wanted to
because she's not talking about the child. Yeah. She's talking about her. First of all, boo, I'm gonna need you to get your ass up off your fucking ass and go work. Why did you feel as though this man should have to take care of you? His obligation is to the child. Mm. And whatever female was allowing him to take care of you, she's crazy in her fucking ass too.
Oh, damn, I didn't even think about that shit. Yeah,
she's fucking crazy. That
if she allowing it, then I got to believe that they still fucking the baby mother and the
Yup.
yeah.
Yup.
That shit don't make no sense.
They still rocking the boot.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. Like, no. My man is not taking care of his fucking baby mama.
No.
That don't even fucking make sense.
No.
Now, taking care of his kids is one thing.
That's his obligation.
The baby mama, where that fucking contract at?
None.
If that's the case, my baby fathers done fucked up. They owe me money. No, I'm sorry. No. I don't know why. Okay, so let me respond to this question. Whoever sent me this question, I swear I cannot tell you why. I don't understand. First of all, I'm not a baby mother. I'm not a baby mama. That's one. I have children, but I'm not a baby mama. Two, as long as my child's father is taking care of his freaking child, why do I feel as though he's obligated to take care of me? No, do you what you're supposed to do for your child, and I'm grown, I'm going to take care of me regardless.
Right.
Walter said, no, I would still be there for mine because that's my kid's mother. Kudos to you, homeboy, but listen here.
Now, the only way I agree with Walter is if, say for instance, baby mother lost her house. All right, I'm going to try to give something so she can get a house because she has my child. But I'm not going to be like sustaining that house for her. No, otherwise I'm not doing
My kids coming with me then.
Well, yeah, but they need to visit, right?
Listen, okay, you know what? Back in the day, I would kind of agree with you. But these females so cruddy these days, they have their baby father taking care of them and their nigga.
Oh, shit.
So, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I just put y'all business out there, females, but I'm sorry. My man is not taking care of his baby mother. Now, what he can do is take care of his children.
Girl, that sounds like a homicide story on 48 Hours about to happen because that shit is ridiculous. You got another dude paying for his baby mother and her boyfriend.
I'm not even sipping tea. I'm gonna sip my wine.
Oh no.
I mean, I get it, Walter. He said I will always be there to help her with my kids. I get that, and that's what you're good mate. But at the same time, you cannot trust these females out here. I mean, some are good, you know, but I don't know, Walter. Just me personally. No. My baby father is not obligated to take care of me. Just make sure your kids are good. You know, if let's say my rent backed up. Mm-hmm. My baby father could go ahead and get my kids everything they financially need while I catch up on my bill.
I like that idea. Mm-hmm.
I mean, because like I said, these females these days have fucked it up for so many men and women that, you know, they get this money, even through child support, they get these child support checks, and it's not going where it should go. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, no, let me go ahead and do what I have to do. Just hold the day. Right. If I go to my big phone and say, look, you know, my rent backed up due to whatever kind of circumstances, can you start doing a little bit more for the children, you know, like make sure it's food in the house for them, you know, get them their clothes, you know, stuff that they need on a day-to-day basis.
While I concentrate on getting
and catch up on these bills right here. I agree with that. But these days, these females are being so cruddy and trifling. My opinion. Walter said if she need help with the kids because she don't have enough for kiddo, we'll be there. I agree with that. I agree with that, Walter. You're correct. But I'm gonna say this again. You have to tread wisely with these females. I mean, listen, y'all. I'm gonna say some real shit. Females sneakier than y'all fucking niggas. So females know how to finesse money out of niggas' pocket. I mean, that's been going on for ages now. You know, listen, look what the strippers do all the time. They finesse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting it out there, and this is where I kind of take up for the men at with this. Y'all be careful when y'all just keep on giving out money and getting out money, because y'all the ones to be butt hurt when y'all find out that bitch has spent money on another nigga and it was your money.
That's your part.
So yeah, just tread wisely with that. But I mean, like I said, it is good men out here, you know, that take care of their children, you know, but y'all be getting screwed over sometimes. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Y'all just be getting screwed over.
With a boyfriend versus a man, there's a different, you know, context that comes with that. Same thing with females. If you got a girlfriend, you got a problem. If you over the age of 20 and you got a girlfriend, you should have a woman. There's a problem. So then you run into shit like that.
Right. So I just want y'all to be careful out here, men. I mean, I'm not speaking on all females, because some females do got that shit together. And when y'all give her money, that money goes straight to the fucking kids. But, you know, you're right, Walter, men is not no good. But for real, if you want to get technically, women is worse than y'all. Y'all probably don't want to accept that. But females is a little worse than that. I mean, but like I said, don't get me wrong, it's some women out here that will, if you give them money, or if they call you and tell you they need money, that money is going to go right onto them children. I'm loving. But what I'm saying is tread slow when it comes to some of these females out here. Because I know a lot of people, when they jump into these relationships, I'm one of them, thought that this nigga was going to be the best father in the world. Once you have a kid by him, it's something totally different. And you get to see something different from a female. And a scorned woman is a scorned woman. She would do anything to fucking get you back.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, like I said, just tread slowly with them. Oh, you raised your 2 daughters on your own?
Oh, wow. That's something.
Yeah.
Thank you. And for your daughters, I'm saying thank you.
Right. The next question is, friends that is only around when it's beneficial to them. I call that the real ass nigga syndrome.
Oh my goodness, I can't. That is the reason why I have like 2 fucking friends, because everyone wants something at one time. And it's like, I don't mind giving, because it's just in me, right? I don't mind it, but what if I need to lean on you just to vent about some shit and you not there? It's like, I'm good when you lost your job, you wanted me to do your resume, or you wanted me to put fillers out there or prep you for your interview. It's like, that's the only time I hear from you. Oh, I just lost my job. Well, guess what, bitch? I still been here before you lost your job.
Yes. I'm gonna say that's why I call it the real ass nigga syndrome. Because they know what they will do and they know what they won't do. They don't real ass nigga syndrome people. I cannot deal with people like that. That's why I don't have too many friends. I have associates. Because when y'all need me, I'm always there.
Always.
When I need them, still waiting. No, so I had just got to just got to the point that I don't even depend. There's only a few that I could say on one hand that I depend on. Other than that, I cannot depend on these people that I call my friends. That's why I don't call them friends anymore.
What I started to do was I tried to start to exit those people out of my life, right? Very softly, very smoothly, so you didn't realize what the fuck was happening, right? And then I started to create my goal friend circle. Spelled GOAL friend circle, right? These are the motherfuckers I can call, talk business with. They're on the same page about just the different amounts of money that can be made, all the ambition that's in my circle. Those are the people that I want around me now. Fuck all this, I'm going to the club. Who the fuck goes to the club over 30, number one? Who the fuck goes to the club
up every weekend over 30. Bro, what are you doing with yourself?
What are you doing? And then you get mad at me when I say, I don't go to no damn clubs. I need to be able to talk to you. We can go sit at a bar somewhere where I can hear you, bitch. I do feel like I'm like 60 though when I say that. But that's some true shit. I want to know what's going on with you. I want to see how I can elevate what you're planning on doing and push you to do it. So I don't want to sit in nobody's club. I don't want no man touching up on my ass. Listen, I got a man at home that likes to touch on my ass, so I don't need nobody else touching on my ass. Wow. So I'm like, I don't need friends like that. I need friends that are going to be encouraging, good story, and then I'll let you get back. So my hairstylist is a friend. She's been a friend for 8 years now. Mm-hmm. She has encouraged me from the moment I met her all the way up until today.
And that's a goal friend.
And that's a goal friend. Anytime I had something going on, when I was first starting one of my other companies, recruiting companies, she was the first one was like, well, bitch, I'm going to hire you because I need to fill my salon up with some stylists. You need friends like that. You need friends like that.
And you know, the crazy part is really, we talked about this a little bit on the last podcast, not the last, but I want to say one of our podcasts is, it's hard to find people like that.
It is.
So it's like when you find them, you keep them because females envy so much and they stay so jealous over the stupidest things. Like it's hard, you know. So when you find people like that, you're supposed to hold on to them.
You do.
I don't understand, but you know what? I do understand. Some people won't hold on to them type of people because that's not what they're ready for. Mm-hmm. They ready to stay stuck.
And that's fine, but exit yourself. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Don't keep messing up my flow with your negative attitude, with all that negative energy, because, bitch, I will stage a bitch real quick.
What? You got me with that stage now.
I will stage a bitch, and I will stage myself and ask you not to come back. It's that serious.
Walter said they always something. When you down, they not around.
But every time they down, you around, helping them pick up the motherfucking pieces.
Mm-hmm. He said, I depend on me and God. God, my best friend, because he never let me down.
And he never will.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
But yeah, you just cannot depend on certain people. I mean, I feel as though, yes, there should be people out here that you could depend on, even if it's just one person. Mm-hmm. You know, you should always be able to depend on God. He's first. But as far as human form, you should always have somebody that you could depend on, at least to vent to you, you know, or just to be there. It's lonely being out there when you say, I don't need no fucking body.
Right. Everybody needs somebody. And here's the thing, when you vent, doesn't mean that I need your response.
I need you to be quiet and just listen.
That's it.
If I ask you for your opinion, then give it to me. But don't fucking freely give me your opinion when I didn't ask you for it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And being a good listener also, I have a really good friend. She's been talking about starting her own eyeglass line, right? For years. I might say for years. It's coming for years. And I've never said anything. I just let her vent about it, right? One of the things you do to uplift somebody, she will get her first LLC because I'm going to pay for that bitch.
I know that's right.
That's me pushing her to make sure because when somebody buys something, you don't feel obligated. Shit, I got to do it now. I got to do this.
She believes in me. Like it only takes for just one person to believe in you.
Yeah.
Just one. It don't take a whole community. It takes one person to believe in you. And once that one person believes in you, you can shoot for the stars. Okay. This one right here supports me in any and everything that I do. I mean, from the time I was younger, saying stupid shit out my mouth, so now she always supported me. So it only takes one person that you know that will support you and cheer you on for you to reach to the top. Next question is, why as soon as a female that has kids get with a man, she get her kids to call him daddy? Listen, you know, I kind of pause for a minute, like, what? Why the fuck? Wow.
Two things are happening with that question. So if this female is so quick to have her kids call this man daddy, one of two things are happening.
She don't know our baby daddy. Like,
right. No, seriously. He's not doing shit. He's not around. Or she just wants everybody to be comfortable. living comfortable ain't where it's at when you got fucking kids. It's making sure your kids are good and right around the right fucking people. So I don't know about this question. I think it's some stupid ass shit. But if it's one of those situations that the real dad is not around and not doing anything, but the other man or the stepdad is in the picture and he's making those steps to be a good father, hell yeah, he should be called dad then.
Woo! Let's give a moment of silence. Listen here. I'm going to read this question again. Why, as soon as a female that had kids get with a man, she gets her kids to call him daddy? First of all, I'm going to read that question again. Why, as soon as a female that had kids get with a man, she get her kids to call him daddy? So with me reading that, that means as soon as this nigga come in the picture, you got your kids calling him daddy?
Right, so that's stupid. That's just...
Pause. No. Who's your baby daddy, bitch? She getting all niggas. Look, is that my daddy? Mommy, is that my daddy? No, that's my daddy right there. First of all, that nigga crazy shit to just walk in and have some kids calling him fucking daddy. He ain't lost his motherfucking mind too. He should feel some fucking kind of way. Period.
Girl, he there for that tax money. It's tax season.
Oh Jesus, that shit just made me hot. But I don't agree with that. I don't, and vice versa. I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't agree with it either if your kids was with the father and the father got these kids calling another bitch mommy.
I wish a motherfucker would. Right.
That sounds about right there. No, it's not cool to have no, unless, like Levi said, that this man had been in the picture for a while, and the biological dad is not in the picture, and the stepdad or soon-to-be stepdad is stepping up to be that child's father. And if that child feels as though she's ready to call that child or he call that person dad, then yeah, I agree with that. But just don't have your kids calling people daddies because that's disrespectful.
Very much.
And I'm sorry, it would have me questioning who your baby father is. You don't know who your kid's father is, so you're trying to find daddy for your kids.
You should have been more careful.
That's, like you guys said, that's that community question. It looks like we got like 10 minutes, y'all. Why do females think because they can cook that will keep a man?
They must be 1940s.
You never fucking lying. Listen, you know niggas out here got bitches that can't even cook and they still whip their women, right? So because you know how to cook don't mean shit. Man, let's make it even better. You know niggas out here know how to cook now, right?
Oh, my husband's the bomb, honey.
Listen, my man cooked me breakfast. Well, it wasn't a blue moon, but he cooked me breakfast one time. He cooked me dinner one time. Like, y'all crazy? Food don't keep a man.
No.
Who told you that?
They reading them all.
I mean, who told you that? Food is not keeping a man. Period. No. Benito.
No.
It's just not. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Okay, so I want to get down to the very last question before we end this episode, right? I think I'm gonna have the men up in the uproar. The last question is, why are men so childish?
that question is so open-ended. I can go any and everywhere with that. I think it's a lot of
they spoiled days, but
there's a lot of bias. Like they can give you an example, they can go hang out with their friends and stay out, but when you do, what you doing?
You're not allowed to do
why
that.
You gotta go out? Well, I don't understand. Well, what are you talking about? Didn't you just have time with your friends?
Yeah, men are definitely biased.
Yes.
They feel as though, oh, I'm a man, I can do this.
Right, I can do that.
But
I'm in Baltimore. I can be up at night.
you're a woman. You cannot do this. What? Who said that?
He said, what?
Who said that? Like, you go out with your friends. You go out, right? I didn't say nothing. I ain't bitching on nothing,
Yeah,
you know.
I wasn't blowing up your phone all night.
But I do it.
Yeah.
You're about to have a bitch fit? Like, who's supposed to have bitch fits? Me or you?
No, honey.
Yeah, so, I did the men. What was that question again? Why are men so childish? Why are men so childish? Listen, we're gonna reach out to a man and ask him on next episode. Why are they so childish? Then they're not gonna admit that.
I think it's a lot of ego with it too. It's ego and pride that comes with it, especially a black man.
Yeah, listen. I know there's a lot of men do a lot of things, but if their woman go and do it, there's a problem.
It's a problem.
So I do see that men are very biased. Very biased, and it is childish.
Yeah.
But they're not going to admit that. No. I guess we'll never get that answer because they're not going to admit that that's being childish. So.
Right, I'm being protected. That's going
to be the word. Well, I'm the man and you the woman. And
that's obvious. It's obvious.
So yeah, we're not going to get that answer, y'all. I'm sorry for that one, but we're just not going to get an answer to that one. But our opinions, they childish and they just feel as though that they're a man and they are able to do things that women cannot do. I don't know who told them that because there's a lot of females out here go harder than them or do more than them or willing to do things that they would not be willing to do. But I think that's the sexist in men.
I agree with that one.
Yes. But someone coming on the show next week. I'm gonna make sure I bring that up.
Oh, please do.
I would love to see his answer to that. I guess he's gonna be in the hot chair for that one.
You better bring his fan, honey.
Right? I think he's gonna need more than motherfucking wine. He's gonna need some Henny. So y'all, we're about to end this show. Again, you can reach out to Levi at Heavenly Body Sculpting on Facebook, Instagram. You can check out her website,
www.heavenlybodysculpting.com.
You can check out on Groupon. Check it out, y'all. Trying to tell y'all, all y'all that's trying to get what that girl say, what Megan Thee Stallion say. What is that song? Whatever it is, go ahead and get your bodies right. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, when I come through, what's this, March? In June, July, matter of fact, I'm gonna say July, y'all. In July, and I stand up and y'all see that stomach all flat. Don't ask me where I got it from, because I'm gonna tell you, Heavenly Body Sculpting. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Levi.
Thank you.
Next Saturday, we will have another guest on the show. He goes by the name of Kosa Rono. Y'all can call in. I don't know why I keep telling y'all to call in. I think I put it on here. But y'all can also call in on 1-667-308-2118. Leave topic. You can text 410-999-0809 and y'all can leave a topic. Or y'all can reach us on IG at Fire Up Podcast, Facebook, Shanawa Shauna, YouTube, Fire Up SNS. Thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm not. I'm stuck in the house. I'm about to go to bed. I'm thinking about going to work tomorrow.
I'm going right there.
I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I'm thinking about it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. Check out Heavenly Body Sculpting. You will not be disappointed. Matter of fact, when you check it out, hit me up and let me know how you like it.
All right now.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a good evening.
Good night.
Bye. Because these the ones that got the fire music. Good.